Let's click happy. Yeah, I'm gonna stream this one. I need to get my fucking stream set up all the way. Quit being lazy about it. Bring back my intros and everything. Hell, I'm up to, I think 23 or 24 or 20. I'm in the mid-20s in the subscribers, which is nuts because I haven't reached out to anybody who did anything, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because I'm my entire family's racing family, the majority of them, but there's only like 4 of them that's fucking subscribed to my channel.
Yeah.
But the most views I got, which about freaked me out, which was here just like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I got fucking, what was it, 78 views. And I don't understand how I got that many. And I haven't taken the time to go into my YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying, because you can see who likes your shit and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying, and who's subscribed, names and all that. It shows which video they watched. But yeah, I got like 78 views, and that was a money race. That was a big money race.
Fastest
that was the
lap
one
for
where
Ramsdell, 53.2.
It was the big one that Jeffrey threw. The whole purse went up. Oh, it was $650 to win, $400 for second, $250 for third. It was that race. It was $50 to enter it. I got a ton of views on it, and you know what? It could have been because when I asked Jeff if it was being streamed, he said no because I didn't know it wasn't being streamed live. Why wouldn't you stream that race live? So when he said that, that's when I said, well, I'm streaming it. And I remember one dude come on and said, what's the name of it? I said, Chris Carter 25. And he's like, all right, thank you. That is probably the one I got the most hits on, would be that one. Because it was a really big race, and then everybody come in there probably thought the same thing I did, is he's streaming it. Why wouldn't you stream it, dude? Why wouldn't you stream a race that is, I don't know, I think it was $1,850 purse.
97 kilometers per
hour.
hour.
So stream your fucking $850 one every Friday? Makes no sense.
Fastest lap for Calhoun, 50.8.
But I ain't been serious about it anyway.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line.
I got a camera in front of me on my monitor. I got you've seen my racing rig. And
yeah.
I haven't even got it hooked up. I got it hooked up now, but I haven't set all that up. You know what I'm saying? There's some other shit I'm going to do. Light show and shit. Thank you. More light show behind me and shit that I want to add to it when I get serious about it. Baby Shell behind me shaking her booty, you know what I'm saying? Get like fucking instant fucking 5,000 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? It is rated for mature, so I can do it. My channel.
Oh yeah.
So I can show what I want to show on it.
you should. That'd be funny. Oh boy.
Just come down on me. Don't
you already pull out the pits?
Inside or outside, huh?
What?
Did you already pull out the pits?
No, I'm just loading in.
What? I thought you was loaded in a while back ago.
No. On the pickup cup, right?
Yeah.
No.
What the hell was you doing?
I don't know.
I was getting ready to say, I know your computer ain't that slow because when we go in a race together, we're in it like almost the same time. So I know you got a decent computer, which I don't even know what you have, but apparently it's decent.
Custom.
What do you got?
i9. Got a...
So you got that same motherboard as me. I got the i9 CPU too.
2050. With a motherboard, I got an MSI.
Mine's the, fuck, what is mine? MSI? Yeah, mine's the MSI. I think. So yours is better than mine.
Maybe.
I think it's just a little bit better. And you got the what card? Graphics card?
The 2080.
That's where I got you. I got
What do
the
you have?
3070 Ti
Gotcha.
with a water-cooled CPU, 10 fans. $2,910 is the way I should. When people ask me, I should just say $2,910. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you know anything about computers,
I
you
think
know
that was
about
the
what a
mic
graphics
check. It was
card
kinda
costs
broken
right
out,
now.
but-
You know what I'm saying? Motherboards and shit and all that shit. Especially when they go.
That was on.
I got a custom
The
case.
truck like that.
It's hardened proof glass. The whole two sides of my computer is clear, and the back side, the very back side, and the other right side of it is solid black. I custom picked this case. I sent the link to Jeffrey, and Jeffrey ordered it and had it sent to him. But I got 10 fans in this bitch. And a water cool radiator, you know what I'm saying? Water cooled CPU. I mean, it ain't no joke, you know what I'm saying? But it's not a fucking badass one.
Yeah.
It's not. My Uncle Daniel calls it top shelf. I said, and because he's got 2 degrees in computer programming and engineering. You know what I'm saying? He's got 2 of those, the bachelor's and associate's degrees. He writes software that makes these computers work. You know what I'm saying? But his mom died first, and he moved back home to help take care of his parents. She died, and then his dad ended up getting sick, my grandpa, and he died. He got all the way away from computers. So he was away from computers for like 6 years.
Look at that Caleb,
dude.
freaking inbred.
Picture of that. Not getting on a computer or doing anything. Playing a little bit of fucking PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Call of Duty is what he did offline. Because he always had to be alert. But he calls it top shelf. And I tried to explain to him. I said, Daniel, this ain't top shelf no more, dude. He said, you just bought it brand new. He said, because as I was ordered it, I was sitting on his front porch with him at my grandma and grandpa's house because he inherited all their shit. And I was telling him because I was like, Jeff sent me a fucking invoice. And I was reading it off to him. And he said, I ain't never heard none of that stuff, Chris. He said, you're talking Chinese to me right now, man. He said, but give me a second. Let me do a little bit of research on my phone real quick. And he said, I'll tell you whether or not it's good. And he come back. As soon as he found the right site to explain to him where the graphics cards was, he said, Chris, you don't need a graphics card like that. Why would you want to pay that much money for a graphics card? He said the cheapest one right now is $1,900. I said, I know. I said, but he's selling it to me for $1,600, just the graphics card in the computer. So we went on and went on and went on. He's like, well, you're going to do what you want to do, so just go ahead and buy what you want to buy, Chris. He said, I'm telling you, you're buying too much computer for what you need it for, man. I said, Daniel, I run a VR. I like to stream. If I ever want to change whatever I want to change around me,
That's a new
I have the
fastest lap
computer to
for
push it.
Beersdorf,
And I
50.2.
said, for a long time. He said, not for a long time. He said, Chris, you won't need another computer for 20 years. If you buy,
yeah, right.
yeah, he said, if you buy that computer. I said, Daniel, listen, that's a lie. I said, they don't, these video games on the computers don't keep their graphics the same all the time. So when they push the boundaries of clarity and all that shit, I said, you got to buy a new graphics card to keep up or you'll be left behind. He said, well, that's bullshit.
No, it's not. That's
But-
true.
But I think as long as iRacing doesn't take their graphics to a super high level, you know what I'm saying? Upgrade it to another level of like just craziness. My car to be good for 10 more years at least. You know what I'm saying? If it lasts that long. I'm just saying it'll keep
Yeah.
up with iRacing. I do have enough computer. I don't have... The motherfucker runs at like 105 degrees, dude. That's Celsius. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
My uncle, when I told him that shit, dude, he said, Chris, he said, you should have ice cubes forming inside that motherfucker. He said, the fastest computers in my day, the temperatures was 150, 160 Celsius. He said, why did you put 10 fans in it? He said, that's overkill and a water-cooled CPU. I said, what? How do you think I got it down to 105? dude. You can't have a 3070 Ti overclocked, generating all that fucking heat, you know what I'm saying, to the motherboard, and not have the proper ventilation and cooling system for everything. You can't do it. It'll melt it. I'll get half shelf life out of it is what I would get out of it. Back in his day, when he was building computers and writing software, doing everything he was doing back then, before his mom and dad got sick, that he would, listen, you know what he had in his, listen, I give him a 970, okay, Dragonfly is the name of it, MSI graphics card. I bought it for $200 used last year. Used. That's how expensive graphics cards was. But to come to find out, they're a little bit better than a 10. They're right around. They're between a 1060 and a 1080. You know what I'm saying? Is what that graphics card is. When I pulled his graphics card out, you know what number it was? Fours. It was a 460. It was like 13 years old. Yeah. So I had an extra motherboard, I had an extra RAM, and I had that extra graphics card, and I threw it all in there for him. And it's for his music room. My uncle can play guitar, bass, drums, banjo. He can play a synthesizer, you know what I'm saying, organ. He's a musician is what he is, all around. And I went over to my grandma and grandpa's house and built him a custom music room in the house. And it's his guitar room and his music room and shit. And he had that old-ass computer in there hooked to his shit, talking about how slow it was. He was trying to load up some music he just played and recorded and shit. And he's like, well, we're going to have to wait about 5 minutes to let this computer fire up. And I said, what? And he said, yeah, I got to wait for like 5 minutes for this computer to fire up.
That's funny.
I said, I know your computer's not that slow, Daniel. There's no way. And he said, yeah. He said it takes a minute. He said, but it's a good computer. I said, that motherfucker's junk. What are we in? What are we going back to dial up at this point? Is that where we're at? Dial up, 30 minutes. Fuck it. It's a good computer though. Hell, he was telling me today on his front porch, because I went over and worked at my grandma and grandpa's house today, because he's been fixing a couple things and remodeling, and that's what I do for a living. And I went over and worked at the house today with him and shit, and hung out with him. And at the end of the day, he was trying to tell me, he said, Chris, he said, listen, I'm not going to use that. I gave him that graphics card like 6 months ago, and it's weighing on his mind because he knows I paid money for it, and I give it to him for free, and the motherboard and the RAM and shit, you know what I'm saying? And power supply, 500 brand new. And he's like, you need to take that graphics card back and sell it, man, get you some money out of that thing. I said, Daniel, I ain't worried about the damn money. I said, keep that damn graphics card, dude. What, you want me to put your 460 back in there so you go back to dial up and shit? You know what the 970 does? When you start it up, it's not as fast as mine or yours. But when you start it up, it's like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, you know what I'm saying? It's fast, but slow. You know what I'm saying? It's not where I hit my mouse and it's on.
You're not doing it right if you're making car cocks out. Get the hell away from me.
But he feels bad because he knows that motherboard, that CPU, and that RAM and that graphics card, all that shit together, and it's only an i5 gen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just wish these guys
but it's
would
all
learn.
in good condition.
That's the number one on the board, and they never
brand new,
make car
the power
contact
supply
switching.
and the motherboard was
That's what they need to learn how
last
to do.
year. But he knows in his mind it's like $500-600.
Don't just hammer the guy in front of you. That does not make you faster.
But yeah, that motherfucker has 2 degrees.
29, my bad.
A computer programming and engineering.
I guess I
And
tapped
his
you a bit too hard there.
computer, personal computer, had a 460 graphics card with the what'd I tell you?
i9.
No, his was like an i3.
Oh,
I think
i3.
Yes. Yeah, the one he's got in it now is the i5 I give him, which is still old, but not like an i3.
It's time for the race in the pickup cup.
I'm going in. Well, I tell you what, I was just going to give him the fucking
Oh, we
RAM,
got so many
Cameron, and when I went to put the RAM in, His motherboard.
It wouldn't work because of the motherboard.
Yes, it's so old it's not compatible.
I knew it. Right when you were saying that with the RAM, I knew it. And he said it took 5 minutes to load up, and he said that was good.
He said we're gonna have to sit here and give this thing about 5 minutes to fire up. And when he said it, I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean 5 minutes? He's like, you gotta let the computer fire up, man. It takes about 5 minutes. I was like, dude, that fucking computer's junk. I said, what the fuck? You're kidding, right? And he's like, no, man, watch. Just get a couple minutes. He said, well, once it fires up, it's a good computer. I was like, dude, that fucking thing's junk. Fuck you got. You got $20,000 worth of goddamn guitars in here, synthesizers and shit, recording equipment, fucking stacks of fucking PVs, and your computer's worth $200. Not even $200. You probably couldn't even get $50 out of the whole thing. I mean, it made no sense to me. So it pissed me off. So I immediately went and got my motherboard, my CPU, my old RAM, because I went and bought new gen shit from my old computer. I redid it before I sold it to my buddy Randy, which I give it to him for nothing, $500. It was about a $1,200, $1,300 computer. I give it to him for $500 cash.
Are we in the? Yeah, we're in the same race.
But fucking dude, I felt so bad. I went and got the goddamn graphics card. I bought the graphics card just to have it sitting around. You know what I'm saying?
And wait, so does he have a good computer now?
He has a 970 Dragonfly MSI Dragonfly graphics card, which is equal to like a 1060, 1080. It's in the middle.
That's still good.
It's a strong,
better than what he had.
It's a strong fucking card.
Celsius.
It's a really strong card for right now. He's got He's got i5. Is all he's got. CPU and motherboard, but they're new. You feel me?
As long as they're the newer versions, it's fine.
With new RAM and they all match and it's all good shit. With a brand new 500-watt power supply.
Does it still take 5 minutes to load up?
No, when you hit the button, that's what I said. When I hit the button for the first time, once I got it back up and running, because I did all the work inside of it. And when I went to hit it to load an app, I started counting, and it was like between 2 and 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? You actually could count like 1, 2. You know what I'm saying? The app opened up. But it wasn't 5 minutes. It didn't take 5 minutes for the computer to start up. It took like 60 seconds, 70 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Computer was up and running. Not 5 fucking minutes.
Jeez.
I mean, when I turn my computer on, I can start counting. My computer actually will fire up the blue light, the fans, everything comes on. And around 45, it varies whether or not I clean the computer. 45, 50 seconds, my shit's on. I only have to wait a minute and the motherfucker's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Gives me enough time to sit down, look around and shit, which doesn't bother me. But fucking 5 minutes? Tell me to come out and listen to your fucking music, and you got to tell me I got to sit here after you told me that your computer takes 5 minutes to start up? No, I don't want to hear the song no more, dude. Because your computer sucks.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. We have 2 laps to get the job
I'm looking
done,
at the guitars in the room. There's one worth about $8,500. You know what I'm saying? He's got a couple worth 3,000 range. He's got an acoustic out there that's worth fucking ungodly amounts of money. It's got real pearl inlays for the frets, which is nuts.
The track temps
you know what I'm saying,
increasing.
in the neck.
It's now 47 Celsius.
And here he's got a fucking $50 fucking Nintendo computer from 1983. And I'm supposed to listen to music on this fucking piece of shit.
Wait, you're supposed to listen to the music on the computer?
From the computer.
Oh my god.
Because he was recording shit and downloaded it into the computer, which I didn't even ask him how long it took to download a song. You know what I'm saying?
Probably a whole day.
Now he went maybe even a day and a half. I mean, I can only imagine. He probably went out there the next day like, well, we only got like eight more, what is it, just 8 more, what do you call it? Damn it. We only got 8 more percent to go, and it'll be done. He leaves, comes back up there 6 hours later, and he's like, damn, yeah, it's down. Awesome. You know what I'm saying? He records the music, and then he gets to listen to it fucking a day and a half later. Yeah. And him sitting over there, he owns 6 houses. The lowest rent in one of them's $800, dude. Yeah. Got a bank account with money. Feeds his dogs pork chops, hamburgers from McDonald's. They don't eat dog food. He spends about $800 to $1,000 a month on them in food. But
On the dog?
Yes, on the dogs, on the 2 dogs. Yes.
The actual
he
food,
cooks
not
for,
dog.
He cooks for them
Oh my god.
2-3 times a day. And you're gonna take me out here to your expensive ass motherfucking music room that I built, remodeled from ground up, and I got to set for 5 minutes to listen to one song that you're gonna play me on your $50 computer.
Oh, jeez.
Cut the dogs off for 2 weeks.
52.8.
Cut them off. Listen, cut them off for 2 months and get you a fucking great computer. Shit.
The leader has just done a 52.6.
I couldn't believe it. I give him all my leftover parts I had left over laying around. Because I bought the 970 as a backup when I had my 1060. Just as a backup, you know what I'm saying? Because it was during COVID. And it started having problems with shit glitching out. So it started worrying me. And you couldn't get new graphics cards during COVID. So I fucking went on Facebook Marketplace and researched it, found out a 970 Dragonfly, MSI Dragonfly, was equal to the one I had, plus a little bit stronger. So I went and paid $200 cash for it for used. And the year it was made was 2017. And I paid good money for that motherfucker. But yeah, I felt so bad for him. I went and put all those brand new parts in there besides that used graphics card. You know how many fans he's got at his computer still right now?
1.
Yep.
I knew it.
You know where it's at?
On the rear?
Yep. Right at the top. All his other shit's down on the bottom. You know how many ports he's got for everything?
1.
Pretty much for each. Yes. One USB. Nope, one USB. You got one external one that's in the front of it. That's it. You got a headphone jack in the front and a microphone jack in the front for like a fucking microphone. Yeah, it's you can't see in it. You can't see in it no matter what.
You know how iRacing and Trading Paints ban the political paint schemes?
Yep.
Look at my paint scheme.
That's the end of the session. P10.
I gotta get out and pee real quick, man. How long we
Yo,
got?
yo, yo.
I didn't even qualify good. I wasn't even paying attention again.
Hey, can anyone tell
You're gonna have to give me a minute.
how
I'll be
I
right
can
back.
get in a ranked session? Because there's not one for rookies, and I don't know how to get a higher rank.
Street Stonks and the Legends rookie are ranked.
Are those trucks? What is it?
Street Stonks are cars, and then Legends are the tiny little fiberglass cars with a 4-cylinder.
Oh, so I have to do the street stocks first.
Yeah, those are the Legends, and there's no trucks in B-Class either. The next grade of trucks is C-Class NASCAR.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I want to do the NASCAR races, but it's all like B-class rank.
Yeah, you either have to do a hosted session, or you have to just work your way up.
Yeah,
Which,
Cameron.
I
There was
started
my
on
uncle.
Christmas, and I got the B class on Monday.
There was my uncle. Fucking trying to tell me that $3,000 was the craziest thing he ever heard about a computer, and I figured it out why he thought that when I found out what his computer was. Oh my God! How could you be rocking such a shitty computer, Cameron?
Yeah.
And have 2
P10,
degrees
10 laps.
from a college.
Wait, what?
He has 2 degrees in computer programming and engineering. He went to college. He writes.
No, you're kidding.
He
Stay behind
writes
grooves.
code
The outside lane.
for the. He writes the code that makes these things be able to do what we do with them. And his mom got sick first, so he moved back home, and then he lost his mom, and then he had to watch his dad. His dad got ill, died. They brought him back to life, which is my grandpa. So for 6 years straight,
Catch up
he'd
to
never seen what
grooves.
the computer shit was doing because he never got back on one. Not even his own. So he didn't know where computers were. You feel me?
Yeah.
What they were doing, anything, until I went to buy my brand new computer, and I talked to him about it and was questioning and telling him. And when I said it to him, he was like, "What?" He said, "What'd you just say?" I was like, "I'm thinking about going ahead and buying this computer for."
You need to catch up to grooves.
Before I added special, said it was $2,600, but he was like, "You ain't." He said, "You ain't that dumb to buy a computer for $2,600, Chris." He said, "Chris, you don't need a computer that good. That's dumb." He said, "What is that, top shelf?" I'm like, "No, dude, it's like middle shelf." He's like, "There ain't no fucking way." Yeah, we started arguing about it, and then when he started started researching everything, he realized how far and how far shit went, and how long it had been since he'd been on a computer. That he still had a 460 graphics card, son. Yeah, that's nuts. But yeah, he has 2 degrees, Bachelor's of Associates, in computer programming and engineering. He writes the
ready?
software that makes these work.
Go, nail it.
Carlo. Hold your line. You're clear inside. Carlo.
But there he is sitting over there.
Hold your line.
6 houses, 5 of them's rental properties.
Hold your line.
The cheapest ones now is
Do that.
$800. The rest of them
Clear
are
low.
$900 and over. They got that money coming. They got money in the bank, and here he is with a dial-up computer. Unbelievable. Going back and recording music. But
Outside.
his computer's good. You know what I'm saying? In his mind, his
Hold your
computer's real
line.
good.
Still there. Clear high.
We're clear.
Okay, let's
Where'd
find
you
a good
qualify?
rhythm. Make some places.
Inside. Hold your line.
Cameron, go wrecking.
What?
Can I get through it?
Still there.
I got through it, but I have lost the
Hold your
draft.
line.
I'm trying to gain
You're in
back.
the middle. 3
Oh,
wide.
you got in that first wreck.
Hold your line.
No, I
Middle
didn't get
round.
in it.
Got a car on the inside.
I just lost the draft to
Hold your line.
avoid it.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
God, the air moves these trucks around a lot, dude.
Still there.
What is
What?
wrong with these things?
Still
Yeah,
there.
they move around a lot.
Well, I guess.
Still there.
Everybody up there seems like a drunk driver.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
I mean, I'm holding mine steady.
Hold your line.
They're not holding their shit steady.
Hold your line.
I'm trying to hold my thing as
Inside
steady as I
clear.
can to try and make fast
Just
laps
done a
to try and catch you guys.
49.5.
I went to
The car ahead
16
has
to
just
1.
done a
I heard
49.6.
fucking kind of knew
The guy
better.
behind has just done a
I didn't change
49.4.
anything. I'm actually
the
catching you
outside.
guys a little bit by little bit.
That means
Still
you're
there.
at 12 to 1. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Yeah, I'm catching. I don't even have to
Still
drift.
there.
That's because they're going
Clear
slower
high.
than fucking molasses
Car
up
high.
here, dude.
Well, and they're moving around back and forth.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high.
Yes, they
Car
are.
high. Still there. Still there. You're clear outside. We've got a car high.
If they wreck again anytime soon
I just walked
before we
through
get to
spots.
them,
For Perez,
I won't be able to
49.2.
catch.
You're clear outside.
I think I've got you guys now. Yeah, I got the draft.
I need to get to the high side, get it to the high. Can't go 3 wide up here. You're getting wrecked.
Oh, they're 3 wide.
No, I mean, you're
Inside.
gonna get wrecked up here. They can't even hold lines, son.
Hold your line.
I know, but they were about 3 wide.
Hold your line. Outside. Hold your line.
I'll make it 3-way.
Still there. Hold your line. You're 3 wide, you're on the bottom. Car high,
6th place.
clear outside.
That's a
Dude,
good fastest
really?
lap for Perez, 48.7.
Really, dude? I mean, really.
What happened?
Who's that blue 28? Really?
Direct. Oh, I just got caught in it. Oh, can't save it. Hit the wall.
Car inside.
Hit the wall again.
Clear low.
Lost the draft. Yep, this race is over. 6 laps to go, too. That's some bullshit.
You couldn't hold the bottom 28. You couldn't.
I just got taken out, too.
Come right up the track and wreck me. You're a joke. Well, I'm leaving that. What a joke.
Son, you know we're down here with the fucking beginners, right?
The gap
Yeah, I
to
know.
Johnson ahead
You know
is
what I'm saying?
increasing.
Can't be
It's
mad
now
at 'em.
4.4.
They can't drive. They just can't drive. Hell, you're here to one
Watch your
dude
speed.
asking how
Pit lane
does he
speed
get in
limit
whatever
is
race.
97
Yeah, we're down
kilometers
here with
per
the
hour.
beginners.
Brown behind is pitting now. Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
All you guys need to come back out here and listen to me. I'm being dead honest. Put it to 16-to-1 steering ratio and take your offset and move it up to about 9 and see how it does for you. It's going to tighten it up and it's going to make it really controllable for you.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
And it will if they listen to it. You know
Push
what I'm
now. The guy behind is catching.
Yeah.
I might even go to 15 plus 15 on the offset. I definitely wouldn't run fucking 12-to-1 to 0. They can't even fucking hold a line. Is that you behind me?
No, I left.
Oh. So you might as well have finished it out.
Car high.
Leaders just now
On your
passed me,
line.
put me a lap down.
Car outside. Hold your line. Clear high.
The gap behind is now 3.0 seconds. P11.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
We're in a lucky dog position. Let's see if we can keep it.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
The car in front is pitting.
Hold your line. You're in the middle. Clear high. There's a car on your inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
2 to go.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear all round. Car low. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear low.
Wow. Got wrecked by 3rd place. Couldn't hold his line and fucking stuffed me, man. Yeah, these guys can't drive yet. Cameron,
Yeah.
they cannot fucking drive yet, bud. I mean, I was holding my line. Dude, I'm so steady in these fucking things. That motherfucker went down in the corner, couldn't hold his fucking line. I was in the 3rd groove, and he was in the bottom groove and come up and hit me. How's that possible? I'm so glad I'm out of that class. Could you picture going back there? I remember I was getting so frustrated when I was down there. And I kept telling my girlfriend, Shell, I can drive, I can win these races, but I'm not qualifying fast enough, but I can outrace them. And I just couldn't make it to the front without getting wrecked. Oh, we could have fucking hit the last 87 when it was on. Now it don't start until fucking 40 fucking minutes. B-Fix Xfinity's on. There's your good race for points. 17 trucks. We'll make 18. 19. I'll go in there with you and give up some fucking points. Have you raced any of them yet?
Do what now?
B-Fixed. Have you raced any of them yet?
Oh, no, I'm not doing that.
Why wouldn't you? I just gained 60 I rating in the last race, and I gained 34 SR.
What track is it?
It's Atlanta.
Jeez, I can't save Ty. I'll admit it. I can't save tire. I'm not good at.
Listen, I just finished 13th, and I was number 16, and I gained 60 I rating and 34 SR.
What's your I rating?
My I rating is only 280 and 1554 right now because I destroyed it a couple days ago.
Jeez.
I mean, all you got to do is go out here and qualify the pole. That's what you got to do.
Yeah,
qualify the top three.
I've done that, but I can't save tire. I'm not doing it.
That's crazy. That's easy pickings for the both of us. These guys that are here right now are not the guys with the high I ratings. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the good guys. Even with our pushy ass, I think, shitty ass cars, we can probably outdrive most of these guys. I know what I'm going to do this time because I ran the box setup 12-1 at fucking +6. I ain't doing that again. I can tell you that. I'm going to go to a 14-1, probably down to at least a fucking 2 or a 1 on the offset. That's exactly what I do right. And I will fucking save the tires and melt them because I will slide the right rear all the way around the track. But it ain't gonna push. I decided to try. I didn't rate the race I run the other night when I got fast time and I ended up wrecking myself out. That's the setup I had on there. And I decided tonight I was going to try the stock setup, and it failed. Can't go 12-1, I can tell you that much right now. 103, Talladega, 3 cars, Cup cars, Mike Breeze. You see it? 37 out of 43 cars right now at Talladega and the Cup cars. Pro Invitational.
Yeah.
You see it? You see it?
Yeah, hold on.
I'm going in.
Alright, what do you want me to do here?
Mike Breeze, Pro Invitational. 45 laps at Talladega Motor Speedway in the Cup cars.
I see it. That's all AIs.
Is it?
Yeah.
You sure?
There's 3 real people in it, and there's 30 AI.
Alright, I'm withdrawing.
What?
I'm withdrawing.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not. I've done enough of those with fucking Ryan.
It's just a wreck.
I'm not doing caution things, and I'm not getting wrecked and have to catch back up 3 laps down.
No.
It's a bullshit race. Yeah, there's nothing else on. Lanier, we can go to dirt.
What car?
I don't know. Let me go back and look. There's dirt late model supers. Cole Logan at 12:56. He'll probably kick us now. There's 12 people in it. At Lanier. You hear me?
Yeah.
It's a little too late. I'd have to at least turn a lap or two in those fucking things before I just go jump into those. I can't just jump in them and do it. Yeah, there's nothing else on then. That's it. Where do you see the 3? There's 39 people in it now. How do you tell there's only 3 real people in it?
I don't know.
How can you tell that? No, how do you tell?
Oh, it says that on the UI.
Oh, where you're at. I'm on the old UI.
Yeah, I don't use that old UI.
Yeah, it doesn't show me that. Yep, no matter where I look, it doesn't show me. Damn, I would. Michigan. Too bad that ain't now. That'd be awesome. Go run Michigan. And it's in the fucking trucks. That'd be real fun. Won't start till 3:35 though. Yeah, there's nothing on. I'm going back in and race that fucking official. Fuck it. I'll give it one more go. See
The
if I can
linear
figure it out.
thing.
There's nothing else on. Period.
Well, what's the linear thing?
It's already started.
Oh.
Started at 12:55. So I said we can't even make it in. You got C-class trucks at 1:15, and that's fixed. 40 laps. I need to download that truck. I had to do that update. I think it was yesterday, or the day before it was. So I'm still up there. I don't have shit set on automatic updates. I want to update what I want to update. I want to be able to read it and fucking control my own computer. Fuck that. But yeah, that's it. Xfinity, now there's 42 people in it, be fixed. So there's 2 splits, which starts at 1 o'clock. I think it does. Yes, it does. Or it's fucking Gander Mountain, Gander Outdoor at 1:15, which is 15 minutes from now. Atlanta Motor Speedway in the trucks. 40 laps. That might be a funner race than fucking Xfinity anyway. But I think I can.
What is it now?
Trucks or Xfinity?
Where at?
C-Class.
With the...
Atlanta. Trucks.
Oh, well, you're talking about the official.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Or Xfinity in the official in B-Class.
No, it's... I'm probably going to go to bed here.
All right, well, I'm going to jump in this next Xfinity
There's a
race.
Darlington testing I'm going to do with the next gen. I'm going to do a testing here to run a couple laps, and I'm going to get off.
Well, you just get off then. Fucking done.
No.
I'm done racing with you anyway.
Oh, I see how it is.
Fuck
I see how it is.
Fuck you and your 460 graphics card.
What do you mean 460? I'm not the... I don't have the 460 like your buddy has. Now, what you talking about, 460?
Son, I couldn't even believe what he said. We had to look up the specs. I couldn't believe I couldn't believe he had a graphics card in there for 2016.
460?
I was like, what the fuck? Guess back then it was probably bottom of the line. I don't fucking know. Who goes to college for computer programming and engineering and has don't have a fucking top-notch computer? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he does always tell everybody, because people will call him after he got his degrees. Family members and friends would call him and asking questions about the computer, what they should do and shit. And he started right from the beginning. He told all of them, listen, I write the program. I don't know how to build or fix computers, which he did, which is a lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they all believed him and shit, man, and quit calling him and asking him questions and shit. But he's an intelligent guy, dude. He's very talented and very intelligent. But he had a $50 computer, wanted me to listen to a song, and going to tell me it's going to take 5 minutes for the computer to fire up. Nope. Fucking iPod is faster than that. Hell, a cassette player is faster than that. You know what I'm saying? The fuck you using this piece of shit for? Fuck. Hell, Hell, I remember when the first Atari 5600 come out in at the end of 1978 at winter time. We got one. It was the first real video game on planet Earth. Period. That motherfucker, at least when you fucking switched the dial on it, it went to it. It was there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Atari fucking 5600 and 6400 and 2600 from the late 70s and early 80s was faster than his computer that was from 2016. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
you got old shit. I'll be right back. I gotta get me a beer. No, you don't. Daniel needs to get rid of that shit he's got, Shell. Daniel's sitting on shit he don't. What'd you say?
The leader's just done a 31.5.
Yeah, but give me a second. I'm back in this headset. Did you leave already?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting ready to qualify. Fuck
The
it.
track temperature is
I
increasing.
didn't pick
It's
the
now
setup. God
40
damn it,
Celsius.
Sorry about that. Eight.
Let me try it this way this time. Sound of that fresh cold beer.
The pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. All clear. Push now. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
You notice none of the older guys from Flying Aces ever raced with me, ever,
Yeah.
outside the Flying Aces, which is crazy because there's a few of them I talked to, like Nick Sawyer, Rick Javorka, Justin Sumner, and a couple other guys, Alex Cronk. I talk to them on a regular basis on Twitter and on the phone, but we never raced together. You know why?
Why?
Because all them old fucks go to bed way too early. Hell, in real life, if I wasn't in nothing like this, I was in the garage working on a race car, whether it was mine or a friend's. And during the weekdays, it could have been until 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Get home, don't even take a shower, go to bed, get a few hours sleep, get up, go to work. Did it all the time back in my day.
Seventh position.
So for me,
You've just
staying
done
up
a
late
32.1.
for racing isn't how they you know what I'm saying, abnormal.
The leader has just done a
What I've been
31.5.
doing forever. A beer's cheaper. My car's always in one piece when I wake up in the fucking morning. And the only enemy I made was on iRacing, and I'll never see him again. Or hear from him again. You know what I'm saying? It's so much cheaper. Qualified fourth, not even paying attention, talking, both laps. And guess what the fast time was?
What?
31.519, and I went a 31.613. So if I'd have really focused right there instead of talking for 2 laps, I probably would have had fast time. Yeah, I probably would have just had it. I know that brake pedal didn't work last time. I definitely need to fix that motherfucker, man. I've been messing. I've watched, listened and watched a couple videos on the brake, and I don't think that I'm actually. I'd be dead honest with you. I think my brakes, my pedals are getting wore out. I think the bushings in there are soft now.
Ones do you have?
I have the T500 RS from Thrustmaster.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
And I think my bushings have went bad from where I've been racing this thing for 2 years, and when I bought these pedals and steering wheel, they was 8 months old. They'd only been raced in maybe 10 times. From my buddy Dave Nance that comes in here with us. He's in his late 60s. He's my buddy Sean's dad that raced E-Mods and shit. Dave raced too, but I bought his whole rig from him. His wheel, pedals, and all that, which he'd only bought like brand new like 8 months before that, and that was now 3 years ago. So I've been racing them for 3 years, and they ain't replaced one bushing or adjusted anything in my pedals, and I think they finally took a shit. To be that honest with you. I just need to get ready. I'm getting ready to start a job that I started last year and had to wait for the winter time because I did other work during the winter. But I'm ready to start getting back on this job, and it's going to be like 6 months worth of work this summer, and it's going to be decent enough money where I'm going to buy my pedal and my steering wheels, and probably add another couple things to it, the butt kickers and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I built this rig for 4 butt kickers. But what I think I'll go with is 1 under the seat and 2 up here in this corner of this rig I built on each side for the feet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's where I want to feel the filling. I can feel it in the ass with it under the seat. It only takes 1 of those.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm still looking into that because maybe the 4 will work better. Maybe it'll remind me of a real car if I can get this thing to feel like it's moving that way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we'll see.
That's the end of the session. P6.
But yeah, I think these fucking pedals are done.
You gotta invest yourself into some V3s.
I want the Aliens Andrades.
Oh, you want the big dogs?
I want the Aliens Andrades is what I want. Done my research on all that. Watched the right guys and shit. Them Aliens Andrades are no joke. They're $1,100.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're not top notch, but they're no slouch neither. Yeah, they're like real pedals. I can adjust those a little bit better, and with my experience in life, I can really adjust on those pedals. These things here, they feel like what they feel like. They feel like arcade pedals. It's what they feel like. But
Yeah, I used to have those because they came with my Thrustmaster. And yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The T500s?
No, I had the T300.
Okay, well they're about the same thing. The only thing you can do with these is you can invert them and not invert them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can make them hanging pedals or not hanging pedals. But yeah, the ones I want is the Aliens Andrade. That's gonna be my first set of pedals. After watching all the guys racing with them and talking about their driving styles and
Hey, it's Mitchell.
who?
Mitchell Qualls.
What about it?
He joined in this race room I'm in.
When he's got a room up. You didn't join in the Mitchell Calls room,
45
did you?
laps.
No, no,
6th
no.
place.
So
He joined in the room I'm in.
So he's not even joining in the room that he has hosted.
No. Nope. That's funny.
Follow Marlowe in the outside column.
His other buddy that runs his room is, I remember his name here, God darn it, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown?
Charlie Brown. C-H-A-R-L-I.
Are you sure?
L-I.
No, I know how to spell it. I know how to spell it. Charlie Brown from that little cartoon show.
Yes, Charlie Brown is his best friend on iRacing. Trust me, I've raced with both of them. Charlie Brown's usually in Mitchell Qualls' rooms, and he's in a lot of other rooms with me here and there.
There's a guy's name that's actually Charlie Brown.
Yeah. That's how you spell his name. He's one of Mitchell Qualls' good friends. When I first started in iRacing, I raced with both those guys. Mitchell Qualls' hosted room was the first room I ever raced in, Talladega.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
And I ended up winning a race like fucking 4 or 5 in. And I thought I was the greatest thing. And I come back out for like the next 15, I wrecked out.
Yeah.
Okay, get ready. Green, green, green.
You've got a car low. Hold your line.
Exactly. That lap was by yourself,
Clear
not in the
inside.
draft, right?
Car low. You're clear inside. Car low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low.
We just went green.
You did now.
I'm 6th.
The leader has just done a 31.6. That lap was a 31.8.
A second here, a
The guy
second
behind
there, a
just done
second
a
everywhere I gotta
31.7.
find.
B6.
Car inside. Inside clear.
That's your quickest lap in this session. The guy in front is Marlowe.
You've got a car on the outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. You've got a car high. Hold your line.
P5. That lap would
Clear high.
I'm up to 5th.
You're in doing that B fixed, right?
Yep. Yep. I'm making headway.
Where'd you
first is,
qualify?
10th. Got a good start. They gaggled up. A couple of them got loose in front of me, and I made the right move and was able to get past them. I'm up to 5th right now. I'm getting ready. I'm on third and fourth sacks.
God damn, that was my
Third-
bad. I
third
got
just
stuck
got
on
the
the wall.
Watch out.
Third just got in the wall and I was passing him and the caution come out. I was getting
This
ready to
car
pass
is
third
out.
and
Line up
fourth.
single file behind Johnson.
And you
We're
were
under
up my
caution.
ass,
Pits
and
are
I got
closed.
the wall.
Now do I take tires? 45 laps, 6 laps in. Do I take tires?
No,
Why wouldn't I?
I'm joking. I would.
You know what I'm saying? 6 laps in.
Yeah.
We're close to a little over halfway through our tires, right?
It's going back
Yeah.
to
I mean, we would be, wouldn't we? How about this? How about I do it? I'm definitely going to put fuel in. I'm going to
Full
top
yellow.
off because we
Pits
ain't
are
got enough
open.
fuel. I know that. Or do we? Maybe we do. I don't think so. $16 gallons, 50 laps, and
That
there's
was close,
40 left.
11.
We don't
That
have
was
enough
close.
fuel. It's impossible. I'm gonna see if
That's
they
what we
pit,
were talking about.
and they are pitting. One stayed out. Nope.
The
he went-
leader,
he come
Lynn,
down.
is pitting. The pit lane speed limit is 8
They all pitted?
kilometers per hour.
Yep. Fuck yeah, they did.
Box in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
I don't know where I come out. I think I come back out in 5th. May have lost one though, I don't know. Really couldn't tell. We all come out at the same time, so I really couldn't tell what the fuck happened. Which I don't know who pitted behind us, so. May have gained more than what I thought. I don't think so though.
Pits are open.
No, I think I might have gained a spot or two. Gained one. I gained one on pit road, Cameron.
Oh, you did?
Or no, what I go? Oh no, I went in. Yeah, I went in 5th. Yeah, I come out 4th. So I gained one. Yep, 4th position. That ain't bad. I'll take a spot on pit road every time. Now I just need a caution to come out with like 15 to go, with me running 4th or 1st. What was my tires at? Fuck, my tires were great. Oh, I forgot we only went 6 laps. There's 98, 98 on the left, 97, 97 on the right. So they're wearing pretty even, ain't they?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm losing a ton of right, but I still got the grip on the left. But yeah, they're even. But I'd rather
Full
see
course yellow.
I'd rather
Pits
see
are
those
open.
numbers than 98, 98 on the left side, 93 and 98 on the right rear. Any day of the week. No wonder why I was gaining them on them, passing them. Fuck, I forgot I was streaming.
Oh, you are?
Cars in this
Yeah,
lap.
everything we've been talking about by my uncle and everything, yeah.
Oh, boy. What if
Everything.
he was watching? What if he... Oh, boy.
He probably fucking said some cuss words on there. And he may be watching. He's one of my subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. He knows I love him. I know.
Trying to find the right balance between my car being too tight and too loose.
That's all lot of lap turning. Got to turn them at least 15 to 20 lap runs. Change that shit. We're going back green.
Green flag, we're racing. E4.
Falling there, 18.
The guy in front is Nix.
Car high. You're clear outside.
Didn't mean like that. Hell, fourth place is gonna give me fucking, third place is gonna give me run over.
On the outside.
Bouncing off the wall and shit.
Hold your line. Hold your line. You're clear outside. Car high. Clear high.
New fastest lap for Johnson, 31.5. P3. The gap to Johnson ahead is now 0.7. Your lap time was at 31.6. Fastest lap.
Kind of setup y'all running.
Car in front is Enrique.
There's a car on your inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
You've just done a 32.2.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear inside.
I'm up to second, Cameron.
Oh yeah.
P2. Your last lap time was at 31.9.
Oh, get out of the way and
Be
I still
careful.
get wrecked.
You good?
That's incredible. It happens, I
Pace
guess.
car is out. Line up single file behind Johnson.
You good?
Pace car is out. Pits
God,
are
I'll be here in a minute.
You will be in a minute.
Moron. Get out of the way and still get wrecked.
Now
what
do I
the
take
hell?
tires?
How much laps
Number
are
one, I'm
left?
glad you got to the
27.
outside before you run in.
Yeah, take them. Well,
So
how much
last
sets
set.
do you got
What
left?
we're doing now is gonna
Last set.
happen when we ran a
No,
little
don't
harder
take it.
right there in front of everybody.
Last set and I got enough fuel.
Checking out.
Pits are open.
Nah, stay out. Don't take it.
Or how many
There'll be
laps?
another caution.
This race was 45 laps, right? What was this race? 45? Yes.
Yeah.
So we've only went.
Y'all Monday's fucking
18
going.
laps.
Bad luck, bad luck, bad luck.
Stay out.
Fuck you damn luck of the Irish.
Yeah, I'm not taking them. I'm gonna try tricking them.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Nobody fell for it.
If you're not Irish, you probably don't have to look at the Irish.
I'm not Irish, so no, I do not.
What's up with this? How come
Here,
this race
Shelby.
is only 40-something laps?
I can't get that.
It's a fixed race.
Sorry, Cameron.
Oh,
I
wow.
didn't join a fixed race.
I'm how annoying that is. All right.
I don't care.
Goddamn, my stomach muscles are hurting. Yep, that's a cold, all right. It's going to
You
turn
have a
into
cold?
No. No, I was hitting a joint.
Can't be doing that.
Listen, I was just racing for fucking third place, and next thing I know, there's a joint between my lips. And I'm in VR. I don't even know it's coming. You feel me on that? No, I'm good.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I don't need no more. I'm gonna cough my lungs out.
Pits are open.
Yeah. If I was in the freaking position,
I started
to
10th in
get
this
one
race,
lap
and I'm up
back,
to second.
but nope.
I gained one.
You had to
I gained
wreck
one spot
right
on pit
at me
road.
and get me
The
involved.
the rest of them has been in on the track. No, thank you. I wasn't complaining. No, I wasn't. I was just saying where I started. I started 10th. I'm up to second. I only passed one car on pit road. The rest of them have been on the track. Now, one did lose control, but still counts.
We're under caution. Pits closed.
And all I did was go back to my old setup that I knew would work.
got ready to stop racing A-Fix
14-1
and B-Fix and
plus
just run
0.
the fucking damn
I
truck.
lowered it six fucking clicks. And I'm up to second.
Ooh, C-Fix is
And the
always
reason why is because
really
I'm
bad.
letting up a little early, getting the corner, and it, I don't even have
Well,
to touch
I've
the
run
brake
two
because it's
truck
already
races
sliding
that
a
went
little
all
bit.
the
You
way
know what I'm saying?
to
It's
the
got some
end
side slide.
without a caution.
And fucking when I get down in the middle, all I do is get back in the gas, get it connected, and then drop the hammer. And I
We were
drive right off the
slipping and
corner.
sliding away, but
I
we
passed
had no
all these
problem.
cars on the high side. I think at least one or less than one or that was
I
it
just
one.
had nothing but fucking bad luck.
I think it was
tonight.
one I passed
Fucking
on the bottom.
running real good in top 10 in A-Fix. Get turned by some dude. He just like literally took the air right off the back of my car and spun me. Now this bullshit in this fucking car.
Man, go tell your ex-wife. I don't want to hear.
Don't have a fucking ex-wife.
Ex-boyfriend.
Don't go that way.
You don't
You
go
swing
that way. Cameron.
That's good for you.
You
What
hear
way?
Get ready.
Oh, you
Race
can't hear
issue
the
at end of this
conversation,
lap.
can you? You could hear it if you was watching my stream. If you was watching my stream, you could have heard that conversation just now. Dude said, well then, quit going back to your ex-wife. He said, I don't have an ex-wife. I said,
It's been fucking worse than
ex-boyfriend?
week 13.
you know what I'm saying? He said, I don't swing that way. Ooh. Probably get banned for that. LGBTQP will be coming after me. If they ever ask, if I ever get around people like that, they go, he has to be, what do you call it? When you don't like gay people, what do you call it? Homophobic.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'll be like, what made you fucking guess that? That should be my response to him. What made you guess that? Not that I have a problem with him. I have a problem with trying to change the rest of the world. But I don't have a problem. People do what the fuck they want to do. Just don't try to change my views and my
Green,
family's
let's
views
go.
and my children's views in
Exactly.
school
Exactly.
when they're fucking in kindergarten
You
and
know,
shit.
indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, the problem is they're trying to do
Hello.
that.
Hold your line.
That's the problem.
Still there.
I just took the
Clear
lead,
inside.
Cameron, on that start. Yeah, I got the fucking jump. Got the edge. You feel me?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, my first lap led right there. Bam, baby.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay. That lap was a 33.5.
I need to get back in the line that got me there, which is the middle groove. It ain't the low groove. It's the middle groove. Get back in that motherfucker. I mean, I took that on the bottom because it was a start, but before it was in the middle.
Is it multi-groove right now?
31.7.
No, it's middle down.
I thought it would be.
This dude's pushing me behind, make me have to fucking run the bottom like a dumbass. All I gotta do is fucking check the brake up on him, make him get out of it. There we go. I pulled away from him a little bit. He gained right back. He gained it all right back. That's okay.
Outside.
Yeah, he's coming on the outside. He's
Hold your
flying.
line. Clear high.
He pulled right up beside me in 1 or 2, but I got him off of 2. That's it. I'm going up higher like you, buddy. How about that? I
Got
see
a
what
car
you're doing.
high.
I see what the fuck you're doing.
Hold your line.
I can go up there and
Clear
take that line
high.
from you. How you like that? Yeah. Yeah, get some of that.
You're leading.
Oh, he got a good runoff too. Not enough though. Take advantage of that. He come off a 2, bounced off the wall, and drug
Your lap time
fucking
was
third and fourth place
32.0.
back with him.
That lap was a 32.2.
Big wreck,
Roll
big
call
wreck,
caution.
big wreck, big wreck.
Taking tires this time, baby. 17 to go. Guaranteed I take them.
Do it. Take him.
We're under caution.
Caution come
It's
out.
closed. Pace car's out. Line up single file behind the pace car.
You know where I was when that Costa come out? About 14,
What?
That's why I
about
hate these
14
systems.
cars
I
ahead of second.
never ever drew.
I dropped the hammer, started running that fucking line, dude, and I just left them. And I mean left them.
You're leading?
Yeah, no, I was leading that entire time. But he caught me and got on the outside of me, and after that lap right there where he did that, I fucking
Full
started
course yellow.
dropping the hammer,
Pits are open.
get in my groove, and when that Costa come out, I was like 14 cars ahead of him. I smoked him. Yeah, you gotta do is pull up a stream. You can see where I'm at, what's going on.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Yeah, I can do that.
You can let me know if it's working. I don't even know if
Box
it's,
in
on or
5.
not on.
I don't even know your
3,
stream thing. You never sent
2,
it to
1.
me.
Chris Carter
now?
25 YouTube.
Alright, I'll look.
It pops right up. I think I'm gonna get beat out of pits. I got my pit stall a little fucked up. Yep, he beat me out. Straight beat me out. I fucked up just a little bit getting in. Locked the brakes up a little too soon and had to pull fucking forward. Went from first to second. I can get him back though. Good pit stop there, Kyle.
Kyle Smalley's in there.
Or is that Kyle?
I'm usually so bad at
Kyle
bidding, I
Smalley?
just chalk it up to good luck right there, that's all.
No,
Pace cars in the middle of 3 and 4.
I slid my car down into my stall, had to lock
It's
the brakes
open.
up, and I fell short and had to pull forward and then stop again.
I've done that way too many times, I know the feeling.
Just trying to beat you out.
I did one the other day, I led 95% of the truck race, and I split the box with like a pit stop with like 8 to go. Not too happy.
Copy that one. Hey, Shell, can I get a cigarette? I don't even know if she's in here. I got a piss so bad it's insane. I even peed right. I got out and peed during during gridding. Gotta pee again.
Oh, you did?
Fuck yeah, I did. Yeah, after you hit 40, dude, you cannot trust a fart, and you can't pass up a piss. You will regret it. You will shit and piss on yourself. You feel a fart coming on? Don't try to be the hero like you was when you was in your 20s, where you get that good one off. You know what I'm saying? If you're a farter, that is. Because what's going to happen is you're going to have to go change your underwear, or you have to stand in it, because you're not going to fucking tell anybody what just happened. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
if you're close enough, you can hear the sound of it. You can pretty much tell what happened. You
Hey
know what I'm saying?
Tyler, how bad
You know he
back of my
squirted.
car?
You know he squirted. But a pee, when you got a piss, dude, I don't give a fuck what it is.
Gone.
After you get
Get ready.
past
Race
40,
will resume at
you
the end of
better
this lap.
take the pee. When you tell yourself,
You don't
"Look,
have a
maybe I
back
should
end
pee."
no more.
No, maybe you should just go ahead and start
9.
going right away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Quit thinking about it. Those days are over. Just go do it. It'll get over quick. You're not gonna miss anything. But a fart, for people that like farting, for a fart, it's the most dangerous thing in your life after 40.
All I can see is your bumper bar and
Oh, yeah.
basically your fuel cell.
Did you find it?
Let me look.
You ain't even looked. You
No.
suck. You fucking suck, dude.
Chris Carter?
Yeah, I was just 25. Chris Carter 25. I was just leading the race down the
Yeah,
second.
it's up.
Now you're going to come and fucking watch it. Now that I'm back in a second.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind the pace car. Green flag.
Everything's so zoomed in. Yeah, I found it.
Inside.
Yep. I can hear you.
Still there.
I can't hear you. I can't
Hold
hear
your
you on
line.
the live feed, but I can hear in here.
Hold your line. Clear
I
inside.
beat him on the start. That's 2 starts in a row. I started on the outside row. It took the lead.
You gonna
2
win?
in a row, baby. 2 in a row.
You gonna win?
I'm going to try my best.
Your last lap time was at 33.3.
Only thing I got right here right now is nothing but tires. I can use these babies all the way to fuck up.
Be careful, we've got a
Wait,
full
car.
caution.
Fucking caution. I had about 8 cars on him right there. Bullshit, man. 10 laps left, 8
Pace car
cars.
is out. Pits are closed.
I can
Pace
give
car
up
is
a car
out.
per
Line
lap.
up single file
Should have
behind
saved
the
those
pace car.
tires.
No, I got them. I'll get them. They were burning them off too. I'll adjust my brake. I ain't worried about it. I got this thing freed up so much. All I got to do is turn this dial to the left. Probably 2 clicks, and I'll get it to rotate. I can drive it loose. Checking up in 3. But I'd rather be in second place right now.
Pits are open.
I've won the last 2 restarts from the outside. If I don't win this start, I'm going to fall about 3rd or 4th before we even finish a lap. I'm going to be stuck at the bottom. Oh, yeah, and by the way, my tires on that last run, Cameron, was 96, 96, 92, 94. I did use a little bit. I did use a little bit more of the front tire on that 15 lap. What was that? About a 15, 16 lap run. I used 2% more of the right front, so I wasn't wearing the right front out, but I went forward. I went from fucking 10th to the lead. So, I mean, on the second run, it was a little worse on the right front, but I had more tire on the right side that time. It tells me I got a little bit of tire I can use right here, as long as I keep running the same line. I just need to get this win on this start. If I lose the start, I lose this race. Be 6 laps left, or 5 when we come back around. You got my stream up?
Pits are open.
Yeah.
What's it look like from inside the car? Is it too bright?
It's too zoomed in.
What do you mean?
Like zoomed in, like it's close to the windshield a lot.
You don't
It's
see,
like-
you don't see the dash? Do you see the
No, I
tachometer?
see it. I see it. I see it. It's just like wide, you know?
Oh, I need to tighten it up.
Yeah.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Yeah, I just started fucking with it again here about a week and a half ago. And I got all my settings back where they need to be. Yeah, I got like the wide angle on, so it's not clear outside the windshield. Is what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even see what number they had me in this race. I'm number 9. Got number 1's in 4th. Which that don't mean shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell, I could be number 1 and bouncing it off the fucking wall. Which I do from time to time when I drink and smoke. I'll bounce it off the wall a few times.
Race
laugh
car's
about
coming
it.
in this lap.
Wake up the next day whether or not I'm going to be banned. You know what I'm saying? I just went through that last week. I had a bad race last week in these things. Or not last week, this week. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be banned for life or just banned for like 30 days. I need to fucking remember every time I get in here that I race with a lot of bullies. And what I mean by bullies is that people that are trying to piss people off, you know what I'm saying? Get under your skin, get in your nerves, which isn't bullying, but you know what I meant. If anybody's listening to us talk about it, we got to be sympathetic to their feelings because they're, I guess, weak. I don't know.
Yeah.
They just can't take a ribbon or a door. You know what I'm saying? I got doored earlier in the 87s.
green, green. Let's go.
Oh, my bad. I lost
Full
control.
caution. Be careful.
I wrecked everybody. Cameron.
Did you really?
Yes, I did on the start. That's my bad. Yes, I did. I got a meatball flag.
Watch your speed.
My race is over.
God
Pace
damn.
cars out. Line up single file behind car number 01. We're under caution. It's closed.
I should have just put it in the grass like I was going to do, but I thought I had it down there. And I
Oh, you did wreck.
That was my bad, guys. I apologize for that. Yeah, I did. I destroyed everybody, including myself.
That's no fun.
I mean, I told you I'd rather been on the outside.
Yeah.
I said that. When I said it, I meant it.
It's all good.
Pits are open. Look
Yeah,
out
but
for the pit
that was
speed limit.
bullshit, man. I mean, I did perfect restarts on the last two of them on the outside, and I was telling my buddy I'm in here with in Discord that I'd rather have the outside than the bottom. But I
What are you talking about?
Five.
What other buddies in this
I
Discord
should have just
3,
kept
2.
it in the grass and spun it
one.
out down there and just saved
Box
your
now.
guys' races. Your guys' race. Man, I do apologize for that.
What other buddies in the Discord you?
Pace car 4.
What are you talking about?
Me and you. I was telling you in the Discord. I got required
but-
8 minutes.
Oh, you're telling the people in the
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. But I will tell you though, if you, well, I'll go back and look at this replay and see exactly what happened. But it felt like I got tapped in the back. But I'll go look real quick. Go see. It's what it felt like to me. I mean, I restarted one of the restarts, the last two, just to fucking do that right there on the last restart. You jinxed me is what you did. I took off. No, I spun it. I lost control right there. Got him. Yeah, that was all me. Yeah, I should have just spun it in the grass when I thought. Right here when I'm coming off the corner, and I take off and I lost control because I did. Because the bottom is slick, right there. Right there, I should have just kept it left and went down on the pavement towards the grass. Come back up, maybe come back up 5th or 6th, but I tried to save it and wreck them. Yeah, that's bullshit, man. I hate being part of that. Guys, I just went and watched that, man. I totally apologize for that. That was a rookie mistake, which I shouldn't have made. But what I should have did was when it went right, the rear end, I should have just kept it left and kept it down there and recollected it.
It's okay, man.
Yeah, I
Mistakes
drove it.
happen, and you're learning from it, and that's what's important, bro.
Yeah, I definitely overdrove that situation for sure. I should have when I lost control of the car, I should have made sure that I wasn't going to come back up, and I tried to save it and got back in the gas, and it went the opposite way. And I usually catch those situations, but not that moment. Yeah, I fucked me and them. That's some bullshit. What a shitty race. I can't quit. I have to stay in here and finish these last couple laps. Yeah, that was all me. That was maybe I shouldn't talk so much when I race, Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
You think? Maybe I should keep my mind on the wheel?
Yeah.
But I enjoy talking. But I feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for myself. If I lose my A license, I don't care. I'll get them back. Pretty easily, too. I just got them back in 2 days. But those guys that were coming forward and were actually running... Well, I was running a good race. I mean, I led fucking...
Yeah.
15. I don't even have how many. I don't even know how to look to see how many laps I led until I get out. But I led some laps.
All right, Chris, I'm gonna go, man. You
All
have
right.
a good one.
You too, bud.
I'm tired.
Live on the stream, setting in fucking first place, and most Chris Carter did, gets the gas too fast, this patrol gets out fucking quick motor. No. Yep. Bot from 10 up to first. Respectfully, too. Fucking, what is second? I started second place.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
I was streaming that shit. I was streaming that bullshit. Yeah. Yeah. Sitting there bragging about coming from 10th up to fucking 4th or 6th up to 4th. Started on the outside in second place twice. Last two restarts, took the lead both times. Get the fucking lead coming out of the motherfucking pits to restart the race, and I wreck everybody on the fucking front stretch. Yeah. Yeah, they don't like me. They told me not to worry about it. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? At least you apologized. Motherfucker, I just wrecked myself. Yeah, but I did. I get in here to drive races and win them. Not to make it to the front from 10th, to wreck myself with 5 to go. It's nuts. I guess. I don't even know who the fuck won this motherfucker. Or is it even over? Yeah, it's over. Good win, Kyle. Yeah, I took out half the fucking field on that one. It was stupid. Restarted in first and lost the fucking race. I gotta roll some cigarettes real quick.